Good evening, dreamers of the dark and seekers of the unknown. I am George Romero, and welcome back to the world of Solstika. Today, in Episode 7, Brigit, the true mentor, the shadows of the forest grow longer, and the whispers of destiny grow louder. A long-lost princess stands at the edge of two worlds, one of savage wilderness and one of ancient royal blood. As Solstika uncovers the forgotten secrets of her lineage, a hidden danger stirs in the kingdom of Brittany. For every truth revealed, a traitor watches from the dark. But every true queen needs a guide through the labyrinth, a voice of wisdom to light the path. Prepare yourselves. What you are about to witness is not just a journey of learning, it is the birth of a legend. Stay close, do not turn away, for every second brings us closer to the ultimate revelation. Let the story unfold. A wave of relief gently lifted Solstika's heavy shadows of uncertainty, making her feel hopeful and reassured about her emotional growth. The burden of her unknown heritage felt noticeably lighter, helping her realize that her life was part of a much grander narrative, a story filled with love, loss, and the profound strength of identity. With wide eyes shimmering, reflecting a newfound understanding, Solstika turned to Brigit, her expression earnest and filled with emotion. "You have no idea how deeply your story resonates with me," she said, her voice trembling as she spoke. "It awakens a fierce curiosity within me about the human experience, one I've sadly overlooked for too long. I yearn to peel back the layers of my identity, to discover who I truly am beyond the facade I've worn for so long," she said, her voice filled with wonder and longing, inviting readers to share her sense of discovery and intrigue. In that pivotal moment, everything began to shift for Solstika. This unexpected encounter with Brigit felt like a crucial turning point in her life. Before her stood a woman carrying the weight of deep understanding knowledge about her birth parents' tragic fates and the regal lineage from which she came. This knowledge had the power to reshape how Solstika viewed herself and her place in this world, offering a glimmer of hope and connection she so dearly craved. More than just an announcement, this revelation swung open a massive door, igniting curiosity and wonder in Solstika about her destiny. The emotional impact hit her like a tidal wave, swirling with curiosity, excitement, and a hint of apprehension. With unwavering support and a treasure trove of wisdom, Brigit transformed into more than just a guide. She became Solstika's mentor, fueling her through the exhilarating whirlwind of self-discovery. Together, they dove deep into the intricate maze of Solstika's newfound identity, unearthing what it truly meant to reclaim her rightful place in her kingdom's storied history. This journey was no mere stroll down memory lane. It was a roller coaster of emotional complexity and rich, symbolic significance. As her understanding deepened, Solstika realized that reconnecting with her roots demanded more than just absorbing facts. To embrace her heritage fully, an epic pilgrimage to Brittany, her ancestral homeland, awaited her. Accompanied by her now royal siblings Lodi, Tunton, and Mandra, this was more than a physical journey. It was a profound emotional and cultural awakening, allowing her to immerse herself in the vibrant tapestry of tradition, language, and identity that defined her lineage. As she prepared for this exciting new chapter, Solstika's commitment to her education at the prestigious Royal Academy shone through. She dedicated herself to mastering proper English and other essential skills, determined to engage with her heritage and the weighty responsibilities that came with it. This commitment showcased her fierce determination to understand and honor her legacy. Glancing over at Brigit, an intriguing thought bubbled within her. "By the way," she said, eyes sparkling with curiosity, "I stumbled upon something truly fascinating, a transparent quartz artifact." She dramatically pulled out the sleek device from her backpack, its surface shimmering in the light. Handing it to Brigit, she watched as curiosity blossomed on the mentor's face. Brigit's eyes widened in recognition. "Solstika," she exclaimed, barely able to contain her excitement. "This is no ordinary gadget. This is a satellite communication system, a technological marvel that's revolutionizing our connections." She paused, an intense gleam in her eye. "I have a similar model for keeping in touch with my base in the capital city," she added with awe. Solstika nodded eagerly, her intrigue igniting. I found that gadget captivating when I first came across it, she said, enthusiasm bubbling in her voice. Brigit glanced around conspiratorially before she reached into her purse, producing another device that mirrored Solstika's. The two technological wonders gleamed side by side, pulsing with potential. But as the excitement surged, Brigit's demeanor hardened. "Solstika," she said, voice sharp, "we must return this holotel immediately and manage it discreetly." Her eyes scanned the surroundings, urgency weaving through her tone. "Please, ask one of your friends to take this device far away, as quickly as possible." They both understood the stakes. Their discovery could unleash chaos, and secrecy was of paramount importance. Before long, the ever-looming threat of extreme right-wing rebel militias could pinpoint their location, plunging them into peril. With determination ignited, Solstika called upon Lodi, her brother and reliable friend, to undertake the mission. Lodi swiftly set off towards the outskirts of the village, heart pounding with the thrill of the clandestine operation. Navigating through the forest's dense foliage, he chose a less-traveled path, his senses heightened. Having found a sturdy tree on the edge of the village, he climbed down and cautiously approached the spot where his sister had taken the device. Lodi carefully hid the holotel among thick branches swaying in the breeze. Pleased with his clever hiding spot, he retraced his steps, taking a different route to avoid detection. After 2 heart-racing hours, he returned, adrenaline surging through him, relief washing over him for successfully dodging the watchful eyes of extremists. Meanwhile, Brigit, a tempest of anxiety and determination, cast her thoughts back to Solstika. She urgently reminded her of her true identity, the lost princess of the royal crown of Brittany, and the pressing need to return home. Time was of the essence. Solstika's royal lineage could not remain hidden forever, and with each passing moment, their path became more exhilarating and more daunting. The stakes were high, and Solstika needed to master English to communicate effectively, unlocking doors to her thrilling destiny waiting just beyond the horizon. In a moment of inspiration, Brigit's mind lit up with a brilliant idea. As a dedicated facilitator with a knack for connecting people, she swiftly reached for the holotel device clipped on her belt. She instructed Siri, the integrated AI, with a few taps, to establish contact with Mr. Richard Hudson, a renowned English teacher known for his practical and engaging teaching methods. Brigit envisioned a comprehensive learning journey for Solstika, guiding her through the 5 essential stages of mastering English: pre-pronunciation, early pronunciation, speech emergence, intermediate, and finally, advancing toward fluency. Once the connection was made, Mr. Hudson was enthusiastic about taking on the challenge and prepared a structured plan tailored for Solstika. Thanks to her remarkable mental capacity and sheer determination, Solstika fully immersed herself in this new endeavor, committing to 8 hours of focused study and daily conversation with her teacher via hologram. The journey was challenging. There were moments of frustration, times when she felt overwhelmed, and instances when she doubted her abilities. But she persevered and time flew by. Within just 5 weeks, she achieved an extraordinary level of fluency that surpassed all expectations. After her intensive preparation, Princess Solstika emerged as a capable communicator and exuded an elegance and poise that testified to her royal heritage. As Brigit observed this remarkable transformation, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of admiration and pride. She took a moment to commend Solstika for the impressive linguistic skills that had been achieved, recognizing the dedication and effort that had fueled this journey. Brigit encouraged Solstika to continue honing these abilities, as they truly reflected the challenging work that had gone into this development. With a gentle reminder, Brigit acknowledged that it was time for them to embark on the journey back home to Brittany, where Solstika could reclaim her rightful place among her people and the true royal family. The journey back was physical and symbolic of her return to her true self, personal growth, and self-discovery. That morning, as the golden sunlight wove its way through the thick canopy of leaves overhead, Brigit guided Solstika toward a tranquil pond nestled in a secluded meadow. The water, so calm it held its breath, sparkled like diamonds, reflecting the cerulean sky and surrounded by a vibrant tapestry of blooming wildflowers swaying gently in the soft breeze. The air was imbued with the delicate fragrance of lavender and honeysuckle, creating a perfect, serene, and almost sacred atmosphere. Brigit carefully cradled Solstika's delicate form as she bathed her, using a gently scented soap that foamed softly in their hands. Each tender stroke was infused with affection and devotion, a testament to their deep bond. As Brigit washed and conditioned Solstika's luxurious, long hair, the strands underwent a miraculous transformation, gleaming like spun gold under the caress of the sunlight. With the flair of a master artisan, Brigit plunged into the exhilarating task of crafting a breathtaking costume that would leave everyone in awe. She immersed herself in a dazzling collection of vibrant Congolese Kuba fabrics, lovingly gifted by her adoptive gorilla parents. These fabrics, known for their intricate geometric patterns and rich history, were a living tapestry, bursting with stories and cultural significance, teeming with tales yearning to be unveiled. Under the gentle glow of the light, the textiles seemed to come alive, their bold patterns radiating a warmth and joy that sparked Brigit's creativity, urging her to create something truly extraordinary. In a stroke of luck, Brigit and Solstika were the same size, making it a breeze for Brigit to choose a stunning pair of shoes. These intricately designed beauties were adorned with delicate embellishments, perfectly harmonizing with Solstika's ensemble and foreshadowing the grandeur that was yet to unfold. As Brigit carefully layered the vibrant fabrics around Solstika, she paused to relish the enchanting transformation unfolding before her eyes. Each added layer infused depth and vibrancy, with the colors blending into a magnificent visual symphony. Solstika, now enveloped in a kaleidoscope of hues that mirrored the captivating landscapes of their homeland, radiated the regal grace of a princess from the legendary Dracos kingdom, inspiring awe and admiration. Her noble presence shone brighter than ever in the exquisite attire, crafting an image of a young sovereign destined to rule over the breathtaking terrains of the African continent. Every intricate detail celebrated the awe-inspiring beauty of nature, where lush greenery met golden savannas in stunning harmony. Brigit felt an exhilarating wave of pride and joy as she gazed upon this mesmerizing sight, recognizing the magic woven through their shared journey, one that not only transformed Solstika's appearance but also strengthened their bond, painted in the vivid colors of love, pride, and creativity. Brigit's excitement was contagious as she watched Solstika prepare, making the readers feel eager and connected to her enthusiasm for the adventure. In her mind, she pictured the grand celebration awaiting Solstika, a magnificent welcome that would sweep her off her feet. Brigit envisioned a lavish royal bedchamber, beautifully adorned with opulent furnishings, where dedicated attendants would be ready to pamper Solstika, ensuring her every whim was met for an unforgettable stay. Standing at the edge of a sun-soaked clearing, Solstika felt her heart race at Brigit's daring suggestion. After a determined nod of agreement, she was excited to share this journey with her three dearest friends, feeling the warmth of loyalty and the importance of companionship. Taking a deep breath, she felt the weight of her responsibilities settle on her shoulders. It was vital to inform their boss, Tango, about their plans, and to reach out to her mother, Coco, whose concern she deeply valued. This sense of duty made her feel responsible and caring, strengthening her emotional connection to the story. As the shadows of the Congo jungle give way to the unfolding destiny of the royal crown, Solstika stands at the edge of a new era. But the path to Britannia is fraught with dangers yet unseen, and every choice could rewrite history forever. To be continued, next Friday at 8 a.m.